Coming at you with the second part of this off-season thing. I said I was going to come with second and third round possibilities. Um, so just in case we don't get guys in the first round. Again, linebackers, offensive linemen, safety, and wide receivers is seems like the top priority in the first 3 rounds and all that. But it does open up for defensive tackles and defensive ends as well too. Maybe even a corner. But I'll talk about the main ones. I'll talk about a little bit about defensive tackles, if anything. But anyway, starting off with linebackers. I know Leighton Van Der Esch is projected to go first round. I just like guys better at 19. Him and Rashaan Evans. I just like guys better at 19. A guy that I would put in the first round, I didn't talk about on the last one, is Harrison Phillips from Stanford. I would like him better than those two guys at 19, just because 100 tackles. 100 tackles for nose tackle. That is very rare you hear about that. That to me, he knows how to get in there, make tackles, shed blocks, use leverage. They're not getting that much movement on him, and whatever. And if he doesn't make the play, that means he's not out of position too. But then whatever he doesn't make the play in, that means our linebackers can clean up the job and everything like that. But definite second round is Josie Jewell. People is not too excited about his athleticism, but hey, smart kid, diagonals, plays fast, always in the right place, right time, not out of position. I want that guy. Darius Leonard, Cowboys are very interested in him. I just didn't see too much games with him, so I don't know. I know Texas fans are gonna hate me in this video because I know Jefferson is a guy that talk about, but maybe third round. I'm sorry, maybe third round. And then also Fred Warner from BYU. He's a very good cover linebacker and all that. So if you want to take Jalen out, if you feel like Jalen is still not there as far as coverage skills, put him in. He'll pop somebody. He's sideline to sideline. So I'm good with that. Next is offensive lineman. Now tackles come in a lot to play here. This where it might get a log jam because it's not a very deep position. Colton Miller is a guy that we brought in. He got injured at the combine. Is Billy Price with his pectoral muscle, so he might fall to the second round. I have him in the first, but if he falls to the second round, hey, some people say, oh, he plays center. No, he has both starting positions at center and at guard, so he can play both and all that. And to me, he's a day one starter. Another offensive lineman, just really quick. Crosby and O'Neal is a couple guys. Martinez Rankins is another one. Alex Kappa. He's a nasty son of a gun. I would love to pick him in the third round and all that. And then this other guy to be, you hear about you heard about him when Tyron Smith was coming out was Okafor. He has very raw talent. So, with the signing of Fleming, if he's there in the third round, by all means take this kid, with that raw talent and all that. As far as guards go, Braden Smith is another one. Austin Colbert is another one, and Quisenberry, he's another type of guard as well too. Third round for Quisenberry and all that, but that's the guys. Safety is another one. This one we might have to go trade up and all that. Jesse Bates III is my favorite one of the bunch. Well, not my favorite. I take that back. He's a more pure safety. My that's the favorites of that. But my favorite guy coming in because he doesn't have top end speed, could move to the safety, is Rashawn Golding from Tennessee. Man, that kid can blitz. He can tackle. He pops guys. He can cover. He can. To me, he can play with range. So, Tennessee should be proud of that guy. That guy does not have a low motor. He is all high octane. But yeah, Jesse Bates, Kazir White, Marcus Allen, guys in the third round possibly. Marcus Allen. No, not Marcus Allen. I'm sorry. Edmonds. The brother. Tremaine's brother, and maybe Elliott in the third round as well too. And see again, I know Texas fans gonna hate me, but anyway, those are the guys. As far as defensive tackles go, and defensive ends, Komoko Toure, man, that guy played on a bad defense, so he was just double, triple team. He was a lone guy on that team, and Hercules Mataafa, he plays inside, but to me he could play easily on the outside and all that. He has a very good first step. I remember one of the games in beginning of the season, he was just all over the field, and I was tweeting Dane Burglar. I was like, man, what do you think? He said, well, what do you think? I was like, man, this guy can play. And he was just making play after play. And then really quick, Chad Thomas from the U. Maybe third round with him, but looks like he has flexibility to play inside and outside, but a very solid player. Defensive tackles go. Nathan Shepard quickly is on my list because I think he fits best for what the Cowboys want to do. He can play the 3, he can play the 1. You can mix him with David Irving and all that. So that's one area we can look into. Deshaun Hand, big boy, but has very good tree technique qualities. Dejan Sanat is another one as well. Finally, wide receivers. I think everybody will be looking at Christian Kirk. If we do draft Christian Kirk, I think we're gonna have to move on from one of the other slot guys, because even Hearns can play slot. So if you got Christian Kirk, Beasley, and Switzer, that's a crowded room. That plus Christian Kirk can play punt returner too. So that could be that's a thing right there. Anthony Miller is a guy I really like. I think he's crafty as a route runner, but very physical as well too. Equanimus St. Brown is going to be very tempting to take for a lot of teams. Dante Pettis, though, he's a guy that I really like. Down the field, special team return specialist. Man, very dangerous and very underrated as a route runner. DJ Chark. Everybody's gonna be asking about this kid. He might go first round just because of that pure speed and everything. And if we draft him, that opens up a lot of things underneath for us and all that, because that safety is gonna have to hang back. It's not his fault that his quarterbacks could not play and get in the ball and all that. So, and then third round probably Michael Gallup is a guy that I like a lot. More Dez and Hearns type players, so that's why I'll take him more in the third. And then Deshaun Hamilton, very very smooth route runner, very very smooth route runner. I like the way he sets up his routes and all that. So he could be an excellent third, but then doesn't have good speed. So I think I can see him fall, being the lonely guy of that and everything. So that's my video. Mahalo for watching. Pani all the boys, and like always, go Cowboys.